Welcome to my vlog! May of 2021 marks 6 years that I've been acting, and it's been going relatively well depending on who you ask. I've done 5 TV shows, I've done a major feature film, I've done tons of independent films, commercials. Pretty much the only thing I haven't done is a good job of setting and monitoring my goals. And that is exactly why I made this YouTube video. I sat down, did some soul searching, and created a list of goals that I think will keep me inspired, motivated. I think they'll create good change. And to be honest, every single one of these goals terrifies me a little bit, and I think that's the way goals are supposed to be. I created this YouTube channel for 2 reasons. On the one hand, I'm hoping that sharing my process of setting goals and navigating the obstacles as I try to accomplish them might help some of you on a down day or be inspirational to you in your own acting career. On the other hand, I know that putting these goals out there into the universe will force me to actually do something about them, rather than just letting another year pass by where I say, oh my gosh, what happened to 2020? What did happen to 2020? Goal number 1, a morning routine. So I always feel best when I do a few different things. When I exercise in the morning, when I do yoga, and then when I practice my faith every single morning. Those are things that set my day up to be awesome. So I'm going to stick to doing that every day. Goal number 2 is my night routine of reading a book before I go to bed, rather than watching TV, playing video games. Extra points if it's an acting book, but as long as I'm getting into a paperback book and doing some reading, spending that quiet time, then that goal is checked off. Practicing my craft on a daily basis, whether that's through auditions, classes at Drama Inc. Atlanta, the best acting school in all of the Southeast as far as I'm concerned, or something I don't want to get into, monologues. For some reason, I have this weird block against doing a monologue. Some people say they're great. I've never had to do one, but you know, so many great actors talk about doing monologues. There's got to be something to it. I need to just dive in and do it. Adding an accent to my resume with confidence. There are a few accents that are on my resume, and they're pretty polished. I've put some work into them, but I would like to work with a professional this year, again, probably at Drama Inc., and know that every syllable I'm saying sounds legit, so that when I do have that opportunity or book that show where I've got to speak with received pronunciation, I'm ready to go. I want to become more famous than Brad Pitt by August. I want to add a special skill with confidence. I've had the same special skills, snowboarding, drums, guitar, bass, things like that, on my resume for a while. I want to add something new, something that interests me, but that is also bookable. One thing that I don't have on my resume so far is any kind of fight skill, like boxing, martial arts. So that is something that I am going to take care of this year. So watch out. I want to build a library of footage that I am proud of and impressed by. I have plenty of great footage. Very little of it has been turned into clips, and I am going to go through a professional service to make some clips for me so that I can get the gist of exactly how these should look. I get the idea, but I want it to be perfect. This one terrifies me. I want to connect with one industry professional per month, either somebody that I'm impressed by or intimidated by. I want to make contact, not just like something on Facebook or Instagram, not just a friend request. I want to actually build a relationship with these people. That brings me to the screenwriting portion of this segment. I want to make sure that I write something every day. As long as I'm writing for a certain amount of time, I think I'm going to start with a half hour, work up to an hour, so on and so forth. But I want to write every single day, which brings me to the next goal. I want to pitch one writing project per month. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. Just setting that goal makes my stomach feel a little sick, which probably means it's a great goal. And last but not least, my voiceover setup. I do voiceover work. I've booked a few of them, but I haven't done it with great confidence. I would love to connect with some other voiceover industry professionals and sort of get the rundown on how good is my recording setup. Am I approaching these scripts right? Do I understand what I need to be doing, or is there a lot of stuff that I don't know that I don't know? Well, that's all the goals I set for 2021, but I think it's enough. The list, like I said, has me just a little bit terrified, but that's okay. That's what I want it to do. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll join me in this journey, and hopefully I'll see you in 2022 with a list full of checked off goals.